Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Charles from the channel Books on Stereo, and I'm here to bring you guys my top romance reads of 2019. So I don't remember how many books I put on this list, but trust me, all these books are fire. And if you haven't read any of these books, I need you to do that now. And if you didn't like any of these books, you can catch me on Twitter. So I'm just trying to say I'm bringing the heat in this video, and these books are going to be fire. So let's get into the books. Up first, I have Alive for a Lie by Helena Hunting, and this is a second chance romance. I absolutely enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Actually, all the books on this list I gave 5 out of 5 stars to, but this one was super steamy, and the twist that happens midway through the book just kind of let me go like, okay, this evolved into something that I wasn't expecting. But if you do not like the twist that happens midway through the book, you probably won't like the rest of this book. But I loved it, so yeah, it was actually amazing. So on to the next book. Then up next, I have The Stopover by T.L. Swan, and oh my goodness, you guys, this book was everything. I loved it so much. This is an office place romance, and it was so good, so incredibly steamy. It was so good. You guys need to go read it. And the audiobooks for these two books are just absolutely supreme. So then up next, I have Absolution by Ava Harrison, and this is yet another second chance romance. Really good, extremely emotional, just perfect. And the audiobook for this one is absolutely amazing as well. So I highly suggest you go check out this one audio as well. Then I have The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, and this is a military romance. And oh my goodness, you guys, this book had me in tears. My friend Steph warned me that this book will make me cry, and I just did not believe her, and by the end I was just sobbing buckets. This has to be one of the most emotional romance books that I've ever read, and I highly suggest that you guys go check it out. Then up next, I have Call Her Mine by Melissa Foster, and this is a surprise baby romance. I don't want to give too much away, but it's between a guy who figures out he is now a brand new father and his best friend, and so now they must navigate the treacherous world of raising a child together. And I absolutely enjoyed this book. The characters were so amazing. The smut was just like next level, and the dialogue and the banter between our two characters was just next level. I really did enjoy this book, and you can actually get the audiobook and the ebook for free if you're subscribed to Kindle Unlimited. And yes, I do highly recommend the audiobook for this one as well. Then I have Bringing Down the Duke by Evie Dunmore, and this is a historical romance. Absolutely amazing, super steamy, super progressive. Love the feminist aspects to the plot. Absolutely enjoyed this book. Then I have Well Met by Jen DeLuca, and this is a Renaissance fair romance. Absolutely enjoyed this book. Super hilarious. The characters are just so wonderful, and I can't wait for the second book in this series. And like again, you guys should definitely listen to this one on audiobook because it was just sublime. And now we are on my final book, and this book is The Bride Test by Helen Huang. And you guys, I hated the kiss quotient. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I gave the kiss quotient like a 3 out of 5 stars, so it was kind of meh to me, but The Bride Test was just everything to me. I love the slow burn romance. I love the banter between our characters. I love the diversity of it. I love the plot. I love the writing. This book was just so good. And it's just like, dang, if the kiss quotient was this good, this author would be an auto buy for me, because that is just indicative of how good The Bride Test is. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have read any of these books down in the comment section down below, and I will also leave links to all the books that I talked about in this video.